Stampers, it's Lisa Marie and happy retreat weekend. Okay, so I want to show you the make and takes really quick. You're going to have a PDF. I'm printing them in a few minutes, but everything's been cut for you except for the DSP because that is in part of your swag bag, swag pile, whatever, I don't know. It's not in a bag. Anyway, so here's one. So you're going to cut, it's going to tell you exactly how to cut these. They're super, super easy. This piece is a front and back piece, and this is the Moody Mauve. And all I did was make a square, I think it's a 4x4, and cut it from point to point on your paper trimmer like that. Easy peasy. But this one, so this one has no springs because you're going to see a note on there about springs. So this one I wanted to show you that you didn't have to do the spring. You could just have this cute little fold, minimal opening, so you don't have to write a lot. So there's like that. A couple of you registered really late, and so you may have just a bow or a knot or even twine because I ran out of ribbon. Part of the reason I ran out of ribbon is a couple of my spools were spliced, and so and then we had people join at the last minute. So let me see, we can get one with the spring. Nope, this one. Okay, so this one is the copper clay, and we're using the circle sayings, which you got as part of your registration. Like this one's just a cute little knot. In that set, there's little sun rays. I just stamped them with the copper clay. There's a table with each of the colors for doing your make and takes. But this one opens up more. See the difference? See how it goes like that? Where this one is a little bit less. Well, I guess, nope, they're about the same. Well, a smidge. It's a smidge more, okay? So it's either like that, or if you had the springs, it pulls it open just a little bit more. The springs just give it a little bounce. So they're not like totally necessary, but they're just kind of cute. Do you see them in there? And then like on this one, I didn't spring it in the inside, but I did put a little spring here. So here's what I want to do. And here's the blue one. I might as well show you all of them. And there's the blue one. He's got a spring here and just dimensionals inside, right? And when you're cutting this, it doesn't matter what size you cut them. I gave you approximate measurements because I just picked the 4 patterns that I liked. I think there are only 4. So I just cut them and, you know, to the 4 inches, I think it is. I don't have a ruler. 4 inches. And it's on your sheet. Excuse me. And just made them whatever width you want or layer them on top of each other. The idea is just you're using that DSP. And I've pre-tied bows for you. You got these embellishments are in your kit also with your DSP. There's going to be in your folder, probably separate, I think it's a half sheet of basic white, and that's so you can do your stamping and punching out your circles. I didn't put them in each kit. I just gave you a half sheet. If you need more, let me know. You shouldn't need more than that because there's 5 cards and you should be able to get that plenty out of a half sheet. And I don't think, this one, I did stamp it off on a scrap piece of paper and cut out that teeny tiny one little flower because I thought he was cute. Don't have to. I winked them, most of them. This one even pulled the color, which I thought was cool. And this would be really cute also if you cut him out and put him on there. So you could stamp a second one and then dimensional it on top or spring it. So like this one's got the little spring. But I'm going to show you how I made those springs because it's, oh, there, I knew there was one more. There's, what is that called? Pebbled Path. This one has all the springs. So no spring on the front. But it's got a spring here, and look, I sprung here because I messed up the words. That's the only reason. So you can do whatever you want. Don't get all panicky about it, okay? When you're layering, let's see if I have one up here. I think I do. I don't want you to get, when you're layering them, this might be it. Let's pull one out and I'll show you. And then I'm going to show you how to make those springs because you can do those on anything. So we'll pull out this blue one. And so the blue one actually is the only one with a white layer on the front. So the white layer is going to go there. This guy, if you see, the biggest portion is there. So Bumpy's facing me, fold it in, fold it back. You're going to cut your DSP to go here. And then this guy, I centered it. And then my DSP went on either side. And then bloop, bloop. I put dimensionals here and here. And how did I do it? I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I folded it down. So center it like that. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing because I don't want nobody getting their card all messed up and being sad. So folded, center it, okay? Or just center this guy, however you want to look at it. dimensionals there and there. And then this guy, I did it. I'm gonna pull that white piece because I don't have them on there, so that it's even. And if it's not even, it's okay. Some of mine are not, and I think it looks kind of cool. So it's like, I don't know, is that like a 1/2 inch, a little more? But I just centered it. And by sticking the dimensionals on the white, it gives you that ability, because this is glued down, to set it on here where you want it, okay? If you try to stick them here, you're not gonna know where to stick it, all right? So that's the hardest thing you have to do right there, is layering, but it's not hard. Just a little bit of planning, right? Let me move these guys and I'll show you. I have on your PDF, there's going to be, it will not look like my notes here. It's a much better PDF. There's a picture of each of the 5 cards. There's going to be a pink QR code in the bottom left. That's a shopping code. So if you're shopping in my store, you can go ahead and you can go place your order. Nice and easy, right? So if you're shopping the BOGO, you'll be able to just use the shopping code, you just scan it with your camera, and it'll take you straight to the shopping link. Excuse me. I have cut a bunch of these just like this. So this has all the score lines in it. I didn't cut everybody's springs because I didn't think everybody's going to want them. But I want you to know how to make them, because you might want to spring something at some point, right? So we're going to take a piece of paper, and it's going to be cut, and I've lost my space, 3 1/2. So we're going to do 3 1/2 this way by 3/4 of an inch. And I'm doing a smaller one on purpose because I just show you how to make one spring, one guy, okay? Excuse me. So now we're going to score. So I'm going to move this blade down. Make sure you guys can see me. I think you can. All right, we're going to score at 3/4. Oop. And we're going to go ahead and turn him around because it's easier this way. Then we're going to score at 1 1/8. So here's your 1. The second, or the very first longest line, very first long line. See, this one's short, long, short, long, short, long, like that. We're going to go to the first long one, and that's 1/8. Hang on a second. I totally messed that up. 3 1/4 is there, then 1 1/8. It just didn't feel right. And we're going to go like this, and then we're going to do 1 1/2, like that, and then 2 1/4, 2 5/8. So here's the half, and the 5/8 is the big line right after, so it's 2 lines. Right there. I think I got it. If it's off a teeny tiny bit, it really doesn't hurt with these. And then like that. So now you have this guy. You're going to fold like this. Like this. See how I bent them back? Like that. And then fold in and fold in. Ta-da! And the short guy, see how one is longer than the other, goes on the top. And you're just going to put a little piece of tear tape right here on this guy and go like that. I don't think I brought any tear tape in here. Let me see if I have glue. Sometimes I have glue. It's probably a clogged glue. You get the idea, right? Oh, he doesn't come out. That's what I get for leaving the lid off, right? So put a little dot. A dot does a lot, okay? So I like to go like that. So if it wipes it, squeezes out, then I get rid of it. And there, you have just created a spring. That's it. So I'm going to have these sheets. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Somewhere on one of the tables. It's already the width that you need, and it's already scored. So if you want to grab one so that you know what it looks like, you're just going to bring it over here and do 3 3/4 of an inch. Look at that. It's already done. I probably should just pop one in everybody's bag. All right, and then this guy goes like that. Oh, wait. Ooh, he's a wonky one. I think something's not right. Ooh, no, there it is. Nope, that tall guy is too big. Let me see what I did. It's supposed to be 3 1/2. We're just gonna cut a smidge off of that because for some reason he's not sitting right. I think I just had a funky piece of paper. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna fold it and fold it. And you're just folding it back and forth. Super easy, right? Yep, that's it. You're gonna glue it. Oh, he's a wonky one. What happened? All right, I'll probably make you a new one of those. Don't look at that. See, that's what happened. One of the scores is off. Let's see which one it is. This one is this end. Yep, one of them is off. So I'll fix that. This is what you're gonna make. Like I just showed you, super easy. 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. Score at 3/4, 1 1/8, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, 2 5/8, and 3. And then you will make one of these dudes, okay? So there you go. That is how that's gonna work. I think that was the only thing I was gonna show you that I brought in here. Everybody's getting, oh, it doesn't look like this, it looks like this. Everyone has, mine have actually been opened, but a pack of paper. It's a 1/4 pack so that you can cut your cards. And then you got your embellishment inside your card kits. You should have all the pieces that you need. If you don't, come find me. I have extras. Be sure you check inside the envelope. That's usually where they get stuck. There will be a table for each of the in colors to make it easier. And I think that's it. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you this weekend. And I'm going to go finish packing.